and calculated decisions on when to get high and support the attack from the wings or in the central pockets. Hirschfeld and Sullivan connection has really changed the direction of this team. Both front-footed. Angelina and McCutcheon will pair up in the double pivot. Their contribution will be paramount for Orlando to reduce their errors in build-out and provide some security.
We await Rebecca Pagan's whistle. We are underway. Mention those bright orange uniforms with the blue numerals for Orlando.
Just centrally, that's something we haven't really seen from a 9 in this Orlando Pride side. They would really like to threaten that space behind.
Bethune to Mateer. A step behind the defense. Mateer with a cut. Squares it. Saar right at goal. Oh, Mateer, very unselfish, passed up a chance at goal. Back to McKeown. It's been a pretty steady back line in the first 5 games for the Spirit, including the goalkeeper. From the left is Rodman. Edge of the box, saved by Morehouse. That time Trinity let it rip. And the ball is lost. Quick throw in from Orlando. The look was for Banda. Blasted away. Saar. It's cut off again by Washington, but Orlando is quick on the ball. On that recovery, Yates putting it ahead. The speed of Banda. Got there at the end line, played it across. There's the goal! Orlando! Angelina!
Every bit of possession and territory that they have in the final third. Banda just chases this one down around Boutel. It's the initial run of Yates that leaves space for Angelina to surge out of that midfield position. A late arriving run into the penalty area. Banda does well to keep this one in, but what a finish from Angelina. The composure on the run to reach back.
Sams almost lost it, now does, to Bethune. Saar breaking in on goal. Ulay Saar with a chip. Saar 1-1.
Aggression to win the ball back quickly, advance the ball into a higher area. Hoppa misses that tackle, and then it's Ulay Saar in behind the back line. Look at his composure, sees Morehouse off her line, trying to be aggressive to close the space and transfer the pressure. Slows down, and that allows her to get underneath of the ball and just lift it over the goalkeeper, as cool as you'd like, in front of goal.
Saar's second goal of the season, only had 1 all of last year. Ball was played long now. Let's see what this does. We saw how the game changed when Orlando scored. Orlando went from very little possession to most of it. And now it's Washington trying to go on the front foot. Rodman leads it. Look out for Morehouse. She gets caught. Bethune in the box. The shot right at Morehouse. Kruger. Rodman. Kruger again. Left side. Into space. Saar. As Orlando retreats, Saar across the mouth of goal. Bethune is after it, shoulder to shoulder. The assistant referee has the flag up. Makes that long run to the monitor to see what she thinks about it. On her first look, live. They were looking at whether that was offside too, so maybe that's what they did, and blasted away by Orlando. Banda's on the move after it. Great hustle, stayed with it. Still with it, still after it against Mateer. Ball is clipped back. Tenepassar for the rain. Don't see any changes to start the second half. Washington in black. Orange uniforms belonging to the visitors from Orlando, headed by Kruger. Yates will go again. It's quite an assembly in front of goal in orange. And on the whistle, everybody breaks. Near post, deflects, header, goal! Banda 2-1 off the corner. The first NWSL goal is a beauty.
Banda getting on the score sheet was inevitable for this Orlando Pride team. Just at the right place at the right time and steers this header with pace and above Aubrey Kingsbury. Can't get a touch on it. She tries to manipulate her body, but there's too much pace from a close range. Unmarked, untouched. Clinical finishing.
Not out of danger yet. First ball picked up. Angelina's pass is to Abello. Back for Angelina. Driven into the box, headed down, but right at goal. Cleared in one motion by Washington. Orlando keeping the foot on the pedal, setting it in. They looked again for Banda. Banda's going to end up with the ball. Banda wanted to get her own shot down. She went. Penalty. Banda draws it.
Elusive positions off the back line. Here she gets faced up, and that is going to cause problems for the Washington Spirit. Although they have numbers back behind the ball, Spirit tried to get pressure on her as quickly as possible. Boutel completely mistimes this. That proves disastrous. Referee can tell.
Second-year pro, Summer Yates is ready. Yates, goal! 3-1 Orlando. And this crowd has gone silent.
Choice. Summer Yates steps up, goes for power, goes back across. Kingsbury going the wrong way. And this is just feeding the confidence of a young player who has been such a difference maker for this Pride team early on.
They go short. Ratcliffe. Outside, Bethune. That's blocked. Croy Bethune. 3 goals in her last 4 games. An assist tonight. To the middle. Block. Mateer tried to get it through. Taken away by Hatch. Fires. Oh, off Morehouse and in! A goalkeeper gap brings Washington back into the game.
On this Washington Spirit team, she goes on a one-woman show right here, receives the ball from her defensive pressure, gets into the advanced half space and unleashes from distance. There's honestly nothing special about it. Anna Morehouse just makes a mess of it, right between her hands and in the back of the net.
Receiving it again. Bounced off. Banda still. That cross. Wow. From that angle, it looked like he was going to get it inside the post. That would have been a terrific goal. Watt stays with it. From the outside. Banda! Save! Kingsbury. She says that entire ball was out. Back post area. Oh, Banda was looking for it. Knotted down. Lawrence after it. Blocked. Rodman got taken out. Is it just a foul or is it a booking? It is a booking.
Spirit just trying to clear their lines through Trinity Rodman, and it's Brie Martinez who puts her arm out.
Rodman. One team going as fast as they can, the other as slow as they can. Up the middle. Hatch off the crossbar. Headed a second time over. I thought Hatch had the game-tying goal.
Well, if you're Washington Spirit, that's the player you want on the ball. Striking from distance, just cranks it off of the crossbar, off of the half volley. Good touch here to orientate her body, to get on the half turn. Releases this shot so quickly, and then it's Mateer trying to get the seconds. Rings the crossbar, hits that with so much pace.
Time running out on Washington. Rodman knows it, gets it in quickly. Off a block, cleared away towards Banda. And that is going to do it. Orlando Pride stay unbeaten, a terrific win on the road.